Hi everyone, it's Shereen here from Early Childhood Parenting. I'm here to talk to you today about the importance of calm. Toddlers are constantly asking us to define and clarify our expectations. If we remain consistent, composed, and clear, we actually really do get our message across very effectively, and the children always know where we stand and what is expected. If we're not composed, children emulate our energy, our messages are not clear, and are often met with behaviour that we find difficult to manage. Being calm is really important because it helps you to gain perspective of the situation and understand the development of your child, perceive conflict and strong emotions in a positive way rather than a negative way, have reasonable expectations, behave in a preventative, prepared, and proactive way, and recognise your weaknesses, triggers, and personal projections. Now, ways that you can project calmness to your child are to act as if you're calm and unruffled, even if you are not on the inside. This would mean that you are furious on the inside, or you're just at a point where you do not know how to manage the way they're behaving. But as long as you project that you're calm and you're not really affected by the way that they are behaving, then you will find that your little one, passes through this situation quite much more easier. So if you're having trouble staying calm during a moment where your little one is pushing your buttons, understand that the negative behaviour is a request for help. Normally the reason why children are having tantrums is because there's something that's happened earlier on in the day, and this is just the release point. It might be something really, really small, but this is the release point. So, and they're actually asking for help at this stage. Always acknowledge your child's feelings and their point of view. If you do have a behaviour guidance strategy, implement this before you do become too frustrated. And if you don't have a behaviour guidance strategy, it's something that you might want to think about, and that's certainly something that we can help you with. If you use your words to try to guide the behaviour, you must follow through on what you're saying. So let's just say, look, if you don't stop throwing that book, I am going to take it off of you. Then you need to follow through with that. You can't just say it and then not do it, because they're always going to think that there's an empty threat happening there. Don't worry about the opinions of others while you're dealing with your child's behaviour. If you're out and about, or you've got friends over, or you're at a birthday party or something like that, and your child is, for lack of a better word, carrying on, don't worry about what other people are thinking or judging. Know what you need to do and manage your child's behaviour in the best way that you can. Also, a really good point is to let your child get all of their feelings out. So if they are having a tantrum or a meltdown, it's, as long as they're not, throwing and kicking or anything like that, let the child get all of their feelings out and try not to control the way they're feeling. Once it's over, you can certainly talk to your little one about what they were feeling, so you can have an understanding of why they were doing this, but move on without resentment. No holding on to it and reminding of them at half an hour later. Talk about it, move on. And then, just have full faith in yourself that you are doing the right thing and that you're doing a fantastic job as a parent. One other thing that you can do when you're trying to remain calm through a situation is just use imagery. Now, imagery is basically something to help you stay calm when you're addressing your little one's behaviour. So it's basically like choosing a metaphor that sits right for you. So it could be, for example, that you imagine that your child is like a soft teddy bear, and when he behaves in a way you find difficult to manage, it will remind you that his irrational behaviour is developmental and he just needs guidance to grow. Or you're acting as if you're the CEO of your child, for example. So try to replicate the same sort of words and behaviour or body language that a CEO would use in a situation when working in business. So they obviously don't yell and carry on. They sort of seem to be effortlessly in control. So I hope that's helped. I will drop in again soon. Okay, thanks. Bye.